Hi, it's Pamela. In this tutorial, we're going to create a scroll-stopping holiday promotional video using Doodly.
Hey, and welcome to the official Doodly YouTube channel. If you enjoy our content, please click the like and subscribe button below. Now let's get straight to the video.
Ho ho ho, it's holiday promo time. Some of my favorite Doodly videos have been Christmas greetings. They're festive and fun, and with the Doodly whiteboard, they catch people's eyes. With that in mind, let's bring some holiday imagery to life. The holidays are so festive, I recommend using color whenever possible. Now, if you have the Doodly Rainbow add-on, that's easy. You can turn rainbow on and off. If you don't, well, you need to get a little creative. So what you could do is you could take your title and give it a color. So click the gear icon and we'll choose red. And already that's looking a little bit more festive. Another thing you could do is go into settings and go to the cartoon hands and turn on the Santa hand. And that's going to instantly give you some color. So if you were to preview it, you have your festive Santa hand doing his thing, okay? To turn on rainbow, if you have the rainbow add-on, go to settings and just turn it on right down here, Doodly Rainbow. And of course, you can bring in your own graphics from a royalty-free site, or if you're an illustrator yourself, you can draw your own or paint your own, what have you, and import them. So what I want to do today is go over to one of the royalty-free sites and get some inspiration. I'm here in FreePic, which is a royalty-free site that I do love. I've typed in Christmas birds, and I do have the premium membership, so I don't have to worry about giving attribution. If you have the free membership, you do, so you'll need to give credit where credit is due. So I do like this one. I like this one also. I like this one also. Let's see which one looks the most Christmassy. I like this one a lot. I like this being framed with a square, and I like the square format. So I think what we're going to do is take the concept of the square frame and then one of these nice cardinals going in it instead of this bird. And I like this one, looks nice and Christmassy. So I'm going to go ahead and download this one. And I'm not going to download this one, but I'm going to just keep it in the back of my mind. I like the paper look as well. So let's see if we can find some cardstock. Just enough to give it a little texture. And I think maybe this recycled paper right here will be fine. So I'm going to download that as well. Now I need to do a little work with these graphics. So I'm going to go ahead and unzip them. Okay, so I have my bird, and I want to get rid of this white background because I want that paper background to come through. I am currently in Pixelmator Pro, which many of you know I love. I'm just going to remove this white. And that should be fine. I could go in and get fancy and get rid of all this other white if I wanted. To do it one at a time. It's a bit of a pain. Okay, so I've gotten rid of most of those little white pieces inside there, and that's going to be fine. So I need to export this as a PNG file, which supports that transparency. And let's just say cardinal. I have resized it. 4000 by 4000 is too big for Doodly, so I resized it to 1080 by 1080, just so you know. And now let's go to, let's just make a new video. So go create new video, and let's give it a title. And I want it to be square, so click resolution, choose Facebook and Instagram, and that turns it into a square. Click props, plus sign, and I'm just going to drag and drop my cardinal in place. And I can make him much larger if I'd like. We will play with that a little bit. And then for that background, we can either do it as an image, putting it behind him, or as a background. I'm just going to make it an image, so I'm just going to upload it here, just like any other. And here it is. And remember, I did not like this recycled paper part. So what am I going to do? I'm just going to crop this. I'm going to make it really large. It doesn't matter that I'm making it super huge. Zoom out. It's just paper. It all looks the same. And then I'm just making sure this recycled part is off of my canvas. So I don't want it this way. I just want it this way. And that'll be fine. It's going to go behind my cardinal. And that's looking nice. I can zoom back. I'm going to make this 0 duration. And then my cardinal, I'm going to click the pencil icon. And I'm going to tell it to fade on. Save and return. And we'll play with this. 3 seconds might be a nice slow fade. Might be nice, but I like to speed it up a little bit. Take a quick preview. Like so. I did not like that hand erasing before it came on. So go down here, settings, and smart mode. So erase mode is defaulting to smart mode. I'm turning that off. And while we're here, we're going to go ahead and get that Santa hand, like I showed you earlier. And then we need a frame and then maybe some words. So what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and create my own, and I'll show you how I do that. I'm going to use Pix, which is part of the Doodly Cloud family. So if you subscribe, you have access to that. If not, you can use anything else. You can use Photoshop or whatever you already use. Check custom image. Right now it's going 1024 by 1024. It's a perfect square. That is fine. Click create. And we have a transparent square. So now I just need the outline. So go to shapes and let's just make an outline here. So I'm going to start by making a shape. I want it to be pretty close to being an actual square. So that looks close. And then fill color, I don't want. So it's empty. Stroke color, there we go. We have our little frame, right? We can change this color. Let's make it red. We could change the width. Nice and fat or nice and thin. I'm for now making it fat just so I can make it a perfect square. So see how I'm lining up these edges here. So now that's a nice square, and now I can make it a little thinner, and I can move it so it's centered like so. And I think that looks lovely, so I'm going to go ahead and export it. Make sure it's a PNG file because we want that transparency. Okay, we're back in Doodly, so props and then the plus sign. And we're just going to drag our red square in here. And now we just need to position it and enlarge it. You can right click, choose align, and just center it perfectly. And there we go. So that's looking very pretty. Now we just need a promotional message to go with it. So we're going to pretend this is from a company called Acme. All right, we're going to make it from Acme Widgets. Just going to drag my logo in. So maybe just something like that down below so it's branded. And then let's add our Christmas message. So I want a pretty font. So I think Christy would look nice. And let's type in our message. Now we just have to figure out where we want to position it and how big. And then for our discount code, we need an easier to read font. So I'm just going to go with just your basic. Put it down here. I think over here will balance out with my widget. And let's see. I'd like that to fade also. I just want it to come on real subtly. And that's going to fade on very quickly, half a second. This frame I'm going to put behind my cardinal, and I'm not going to draw it on, it's going to just be on there already. So it's going to be the frame in the background, the cardinal's going to come on, the widget is going to come on probably last, and then our message, and then our discount code. We're going to put a delay before that pops on, and maybe we'll put the widget on. And then at the very end, we want this to stay on screen for a long time. So say 8.5 seconds. And if you wanted to add some music, you could go to your Sounds tab and either find something in the royalty-free library or upload your own track. Today, I'm going to skip that step for now, and we're just going to call this one complete. Let's take a quick look and we'll be done. And there you have it. That's how you can quickly create a scroll-stopping holiday promo in Doodly. I hope this gives you some ideas. Thank you for watching.